Alrighty. I did a little thing where I walked away for a quick few seconds. So, this part, there's a couple of little dialogues. If you'd like to hear it, it's kind of too late. I already messed with it. The only one that we're going to be doing is the engineering building. Because that one has a nice one in there. Why am I taking the long way? Oh. This one, I feel that it's more important. President Toba. Morning, everyone. Good morning. Huh, didn't expect to see all three of you together this early. What gives? We were just talking about all of you, actually. I'm just glad you managed to decide what to do for the festival before you got shipped off on your field studies. Sounds like you didn't waste any time putting George to work either. We didn't ask him for help with our orbital instrument. Yeah. I was hoping to have everything sorted out by the time you're back. Make sure you know who's going to play what by then. We haven't decided our gender yet. Well, that's definitely something you'll have to take care of. I'm more interested in the outfits though. I'm thinking sexy, really sexy, especially the girls. Oh, you and I are on the same page. Don't even think about it. I'm not wearing one. I wouldn't be a bit distracting if they end up being as revealing as President Herschel was. That was all Angie and Curl's fault. They wouldn't listen to any of my feedbacks. They just don't wear it. I hope you realize how much I'm counting on you to stop this ring. I'll see what I can do. Don't say what I can see what I can do. I'll do it. On a least sexy topic, this month's field study sounds like a tough one. Ooh. Royer at the center of the Norta province. The Provisional Army's influence isn't quite as blatant as in Ordus, but they'll still hold significant sway there. And their relationship with the railway military police is especially bad. So make sure you don't get wrapped up in all that. Really? Well, that's too late for that. Intentions are rising both inside and outside the country as it is. It's kind of worrisome. At least it's like, oh. At least your field study's been planned out to minimize the chance of you getting into any trouble. That's lies. What? What do you mean by planned out? Oh, the instructor Sarah not tell you? Well, you can spoil the surprise then. What? Well, we can't spoil the surprise then, can we? What are you? Curiosity Boutique. Well, they did call you to the fuels, right? Why don't you get going? I'm sure it'll all make sense when you're there. Slow down. How come you guys all get to know what get to know and I don't? Oh, get to know how. Sorry, Crow. Well, that's what you get for taking the easy class again this year. What's he says? Still, you're technically a second year, so make sure to back your new class up. Well, I see how it is. Get a few more credits than me and you. Think you can get away with saying whatever you want. Well, sounds like we should head over to the field then. We should. After I talk with you, Georgie. There's nothing to modify. I really should be buying these guys their weapons. But I'm cheaping out. EP charge, master quartz. Offensive deals critical damage. Oh well. What you guys got on the sword? Tensions are high on both inside and outside. I'd like to think that some of that should be evaluated after today, though. Good luck with the field study. What you gotta say, Anji? The Provisional Army holds huge influence above Roar and Orders. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, Elisa. But be careful out there. I will. Whoop. Oh, the fields. Should I talk to Patrick? Let's talk to him. It does give you a little dialogue. What are you still doing here? Don't you have a few studies to undertake? Thought so. But they told us to gather at the fuel station. How about you, Patrick? I thought it would be a cold day in hell before I saw you attending morning practice. I'm only here to shake off my morning drowsiness. I most certainly didn't come here to train after my crushing defeat. What? Crushing defeat and Fidel's hands. That is one honest lie. You can read it like a book. You'll be making your way to Orders and Roar. What will you not? Rather foolhardily, if you ask me. Well, we can't really claim that either place will be a cakewalk. Orders is Duke Kane's stronghold, so the others are bound to run into trouble there. But it's not like Roar is the nicest place these days either. Wait, are you actually worried about us, Patrick? If you're going to spoutinize it, I would appreciate it if you hold your tongue. Move on. We plan on settling the score with you at the Academy Festival. As such, we would prefer if you return safely. If you return safely. Challenge accepted. We'll be back. We'll make sure to give you a run for your money. Anything else you guys like? Try not to hurt yourself. Wouldn't want you blaming your sure-to-be lackluster festival performers on your field study. Yes. There's no need to talk to the butler because you always say the same thing over. We were all told to meet here at 9 a.m. Seems like I still have some time. No idea what this is all about, but it's probably a good idea to finish preparing first. We set. Spending too much minutes on this. Good, you're all here. Oh, instructor, I wasn't expecting you to be... And Sharon. She ninja vanished. Weren't you in the dormitory when we left? Indeed, I was, but I was summoned here by Lady Sarah. So after seeing you all up, I came straight here. How did I guess she'd get here ahead of us? You know, at this point, I shouldn't really be surprised. Sheesh! She ain't the right first top mate for nothing. Personally, I would have preferred not to ask her to come at all. But since she'll be acting as Group A's guide, I don't have much of a choice. Why, thank you. Wait, why would we need a guide? So you're telling me... Oh, it looks like everyone's here already. Why are you guys so late? Oh, Sharon here's too. Oh my goodness. Cooking, cleaning. It's just, they're just saying that she's ninja vanishing too much. Well, we got all of you here now. And look at that, 9 a.m. right on time. Huh? An airship. What's that sound? Oh, sorry, I was getting just a drink of water. Sounds like a rush of air. No, that's not quite it. He's like, she's already looking up there. Sounds to me like an airship. Because you're already looking up there already. Are you kidding me? Look! What is that? What the hell is that? Here they come. Oh! Got a theme music. I don't know why this mic is vibrating already. Oh, now it's not gonna do it? You're speechless. Green's like, what? What is this thing even doing here? Wow, it's so cool. A crimson ship. Who does it belong to? An Imperial Army warship, maybe? Nah, not enough giant guns. Oh, the shape looks familiar. Oh, now I remember, it's like the white wing of Labir. I think so too, right? You mean like the Arlasay? If I'm saying that correctly. Now you mention it, I do see the resemblance. The Arlasay? I'm butchering the name. Wasn't that the high-speed cruiser from the Kingdom of Libro? Indeed. It was on the very airship that Prince Oliver made his triumphant return to Heimdall. Oh, like what? No way. They're not seriously going to land here, right? Of course they are. It's 75 yards from bow to stern. It might be a bit of a snug fit, but they should be able to... What? To touchdown? Man, you gotta be kidding me. That means that pilot know what he's doing. Wait a minute. How do you know how large it is? That's one experienced pilot. This is the best. It actually is very pretty up close. The more I look, the more it seems just like the Arzilabib, except red. Man, I'm trying to pronounce this correctly. It bears the crest of Erebonia, though. So at the very least, it's an airship from the Empire.
Salutations, my beautiful friends. It's only been 10 days since last we met, but I couldn't keep myself away.
Prince Oliver.
And Major Vander.
Does it have his voiceover? I'm glad to see y'all again. That's some
Your
bull.
slack-jawed amazement says it all. It looks like this will be quite the crowd pleaser during its grand unveiling in Heimdall.
Wait, what grand unveiling?
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Still, the prince is just here in the supporting capability today, to say nothing of myself. The real star of the show are the airship and this fine gentleman we have aboard. Question
What
mark?
may you be referring to?
It's been quite some time. I see many familiar faces gathered here today, and several I've yet to have the pleasure of meeting.
The old man?
Is that?
I know that voice.
Oh, no, it's Pops!
The Radiant Blade Master?
Father.
So that's Laura's dad? Wait, who's the what now?
Who's the one?
And look, Tobal's with him too.
This isn't quite how I expected our grand reunion to go. That's for sure.
Oh, now he has a
What are you doing
voiceover.
up there? And what's with the hat?
Let me to introduce you. This is Captain Victor S. Arce, who will be assuming command of the ship. She's like, what?
So that's what this is about.
I'll fill you in on the details another time.
What in the name of Adios is that?
Trick! He's gawking.
Wow, what a pretty ship.
This thing's a real piece of work.
Incredible! I've heard about the specs, but the numbers don't do it justice. Looks even better live than on paper.
Of course it does. Principal!
Principal Van Dyke. You too?
Could someone fill us in on what exactly is going on here?
Your bafflement is quite understandable. The chairman of the board proposed a change to your travel arrangements for this month's field study. He's agreed to deliver all of you to your respective destinations aboard this airship.
What?
We'd be there in a few minutes?
We'll
Nah,
be
it'd be a
riding
couple
in style.
hours.
He's mainly taking it on its maiden voyage to unveil the ship to the nation. We're just kind of along for the ride. You'll be headed to the capital first, but from there, it'll be a straight shot to Ruhr.
Wow. I'm not sure what to say.
Oh, this is all so sudden. I think I need to sit down.
Well, should we be off, Your Highness?
Yes, that sounds marvelous. With that, let me be the first to welcome you, Class 7. Aboard the second Arcel-class high-speed cruiser, the Courageous.
Our sail. The Courageous?